Hey friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Kara, and whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. I'm really excited because I have the new Melt 12th Hour Stack and the gel liner that goes with it, and we're gonna try on each shade. Yes, so excited. So if that sounds good, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think and consider joining the community. You know I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I'm just dandy. Today was a day off and I'm just so excited to sit down with you all and see about this Melt stack. Now, Melt was known for their stacks, but the stack life occurred before my makeup life. So I have never ever tried a Melt cosmetic stack, but if you have been around here for a while, you will know how much I love Melt cosmetics through the good times and the bad times. I have just been a stan since the Rust palette. That was my very first palette. Through finessing certain shades, for being displeased with shimmers, and just all of the back and forth with Melt, I still love them. I do. And I'm wearing some other Melt products today, so let me tell you what they are really fast because I don't want to forget. I'm wearing Sandy Cheeks blush, one of my favorite blushes, and I'm wearing two lipsticks. Actually, I'm going all out of order today, but this is the shade Mum because I really just don't want to forget. And I'm also wearing this shade, oh gosh, I want to say it's Judith. This is from the Bailey Syrian collection. I just put that like right here in the middle. And I just love this lip combo. I think it's so cute. All right, let's get into the information about the stack and let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer. Let's get it going. From the website, it says, classics never go out of style. We're bringing back the iconic magnetic eyeshadow stack that started it all. This stack features a brand new lineup of shades with duotone layers designed to capture the mood from dusk to midnight. With a lineup of cool, moody mattes and shimmering tones, this stack shifts effortlessly from soft definition to full intensity glam, backed by popular demand in our original stack format. Limited edition, don't miss your final hour. All right, so brand new lineup of shades. Okay, so this is limited edition, but the shades are all new. All right, that's what we know. The stack itself is $58, and then we have the Ember Hour Gel Liner, and this is a slow burn, romantic and haunting imagery of the last glowing coals before darkness. All right, that is $22. You can get the whole bundle for $69, and that's what I did. Now I will let you know that Melt has sales, a real sale. Like a real sale for real. They have had 50% off at times, 30% off. So I'm not sure, because this is limited edition, how long this is going to be around, but it may be worth it to take a chance and wait, because I'm waiting on these pink lippies and liners. I'm waiting on those from Melt to go on sale. And there are just so many products from Melt that I really do love. And I just love their aesthetic so much. It's really my favorite. Let's go ahead and get into some swatches and eye swatches. I think that will be the best way to do this. I'm just really excited. We're gonna go from light to deep. We got a little mirror right here, so let's do it. First we have Curse and Veil. Curse is a soft bone taupe matte. Lay down a ghostly veil, perfect for carving, shape, or creating a seamless transition. And Veil is a sheer champagne shimmer, kiss with pink, like moonlight on skin. Use as a highlight or topper for instant glow. Ooh, and this is made in the USA. Sometimes that concerns me, but let's find out. So that is Veil. And that's Curse. All right, so the first shade was Curse, and this one is Veil. I just need a little bit of a deep shade here, and we've got ourselves a look. Next we have 666 and Candles. 666 is a muted rosewood brown matte, just enough depth to add definition or warm up a cool toned look. Oh, and this is called 12 Candles. 12 Candles is a glistening rose gold metallic with high shine, like candlelight flickering in the dark, romantic and radiant. All right, that's 666. And that's 12 candles. Next we have Graves and Midnight. Graves is a cool toned slate brown matte, hauntingly smooth and ideal for sculpting the socket or smoked out lash lines. Midnight is a deep espresso shimmer laced with cool copper reflect, mysterious, rich, and hypnotic. These two shades are giving me Mary Jane vibes. It makes me so happy because I love the Mary Jane palette. I think this is my favorite so far. Oh my gosh. Woo. Next we have 6 Feet Under and Past Dusk. 6 Feet Under is a rich terracotta clay matte, brings warmth and edge in equal measure. Ground any look with this burnished base. Past Dusk, a molten coral pink foil, glows like a sunset, fiery, fresh, and totally unexpected. That's a really deep terracotta. Next we have Sin and Omen. Sin is a deep bruised plum matte with gray undertone, dark and grungy with major attitude. Omen is a weathered plum sill bronze with cool reflect, ancient, alchemical, and perfect for smoked out glam. This is another like Mary Jane shade. It's one of my favorites from Melt. And finally, we have Nocturnal and Witching Hour. Nocturnal is a true neutral deep brown matte, moody blendable, and essential for grounding any eye look. Witching Hour is a deep pewter with a soft metallic sheen, icy, moody, and ready to conjure drama. Whew, look at that. So those are the shades in the new 12th hour stack from Melt Cosmetic. I think we should try on Ember Hour. So let me wipe this off and we're gonna try on the liner. All right, so last we have the Ember Hour gel liner. Let's go ahead and try this out. This could be a really nice one and done shade. And a little of this goes a very long way. All right, now that I've demoed the whole collection, let's get into my final thoughts. All right, y'all, final thoughts on this collection. I love this idea, and I'm really glad that Melt did come back out with the stacks. I didn't mention in the beginning that these are magnetic, and I know many of you are aware of that. So if you want to mix and match some of these shades to make different combos, you can. I think they make complete looks, maybe except for the very first stack. That one I don't think is going to give me a complete look. This one I would like to deepen this up a little bit, but I have no problem taking another shade and doing that. But the rest of them, they give complete looks for me. A couple of the shades look similar on the lid. I think depending on how much you build them up. And I'm not talking about the shimmers, I'm more so talking about the mattes. So when we start getting into these deep ones, I think they look similar on the eye. The difference is going to be a bit slight, but I am okay with it. Again, I'm a little bit biased because I just love melt. And one of the things I was saying when I was trying those deeper shades on was they were reminding me of the Melt Mary Jane palette that came out for the 420 collection some years back. That was a really, really great palette from, you know what? I was trying not to get up, but hold on. Because it should be in reach.
And is.
Okay, sorry. Let me calm down. Okay, so here's Mary Jane, because she's always available. And as I was saying, some of the shades, those deep shades, like remind me of this shade right here, which is called Sensimilia. They remind me of that. And maybe some of these lighter shades. Let me just look here. By the way, the two outer shades on my Mary Jane palette, in my palette right here, are not melt shades. They're from Give Me Glow because they were not giving me what I needed. But yeah, see, I was just saying they remind me of those shades. So I think if you miss Mary Jane, you can kind of get a taste of that palette from these. See there? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Mary Jane was such a good palette. Again, this one's like the warmest of the bunch, and it still was pretty cool on the eye. I swatched it several times. I was like, why is it swatching like that? I thought it was gonna be a little warmer, but that's looking almost like Rubia. Then let's take a look here. Oh, anything? No, not anything here. Maybe a shimmer, maybe. Ooh, oh, okay, calm down. Yeah, still giving the Mary Jane vibes. So that's like 3 of the 6 stacks are giving me the Mary Jane situation. This one, that's a little bit close. This is a little warmer to me. So not really, but a little bit, you know? So you are getting a little bit of that Mary Jane vibe. I think if you missed that palette, you can really get your fix with this stack. I'm here for the stacks, and you have the little mirror at the top. Yeah. Now, how will I use this? At first I was saying I was gonna just use these as is. I know for this one, I would add a deeper shade, but I think a lot of these are just really interchangeable. And if you have melt stacks, let me know how you use them. Like, do you lay them all out in the bathroom and just like dip into them? Or do you pretty much decide like, I'm gonna use this stack today and just work with that? I'm curious about it because I've never used one before. As far as this Ultra Matte Gel Liner, this is dried down very nicely. I also think it's gonna be beautiful if you take, I mean, we can do it right now. I was gonna say taking a shimmer and just putting that on there and you have a look. This is 12 candles. It's a nice little rose gold sparkly shimmer. I think that's beautiful. So you can do that. And then if you're really feeling fancy, you can, because I wouldn't wear it like this. I need something deeper. So you could take something like Graves, which is this one, and put that on the, let me find out I'm doing a look, because that's not what I said I was doing, and that's okay. You could take that and just smoke it out a little bit. Actually, I don't want to do Graves. I want to do this one here. See what that looks like with it, because that's like the warmest of the matte, but they're so easy to use as bases. And then you have a look like we didn't even try. Yeah, there we go. There you have it. So I'm happy with this. I'm glad that Melt came out with the stack. I'm trying to find all my pieces here. I think that was a great idea for them because I know that people have been asking, and they said people have been asking about bringing the stacks back. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing again, but there's so many things they could do with these stacks. And I don't know, I think people would enjoy a bit of the nostalgia. I think they could even bring back some, oh my gosh, they could bring some of their palettes back in the stack form. You know, I don't need them to do any of that because I don't need to buy anything that I already have. But I'm just saying they could bring back, oh my God, you know what? If they could reformulate 420 and put that in a stack. Okay, I don't want to talk about it because then that's what I don't need. But am I happy about this collection? Yes, I am. Am I going to use it? I am. I have been really into neutrals lately, and these are giving me the deep, grungy neutrals and like the grungy melt. I love grungy, edgy melt. It just makes me so excited to see this collection from them. So I want to know, was it something that excited you? Do you feel like melt is just, you know, is over with them? Or are you always having hope? Me, I'm always having hope for Melt. They are a brand I truly adore. I think they are really creative. I love how the owners talk about their makeup. I love the looks that they do with their makeup. They are clearly very passionate about their brand. So I am always looking, even if I'm disappointed sometimes, I'm always looking to see what they're gonna do next. So let me know how you feel, and that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I do hope this was therapy for you, and it always is for me. Until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself, talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in another one. Bye.
Go on, blow up your ear.